Well, so far, a couple things we've learned about the boondocking. This fella has a 50 amp, but it's a plug and twist kind of connector. It's not a normal like 50 amp socket. So we're actually having to run off this AC outlet that's 20 amps. Fortunately, I have the easy start on the air conditioner, and so the air conditioner is able to work, and we're running the refrigerator and the hot water heater and all that off gas, so that we're not putting too much load, because otherwise it'll destroy the breaker on that 20 amp socket. That's something to be aware of, that apparently there are different kinds of 50 amp sockets, and so that was kind of frustrating, but we've got it to work. But the biggest thing that's been frustrating is, so far I've had no luck with the WiFiRanger. It's proving very, very bad for internet signaling. Even though it's supposed to have Verizon coverage, I have very weak coverage on my cell phone. I'm going to try to get some work done. It's been a pretty stressful first day here. So this is what I get with my cell phone with 3 bars in this town. 3 bars, and this is all I can get for internet. When I was in town, I'd have 4 bars and 5 bars, and it worked just as bad as bad. Oh, this is around Fountain, Colorado. Hopefully it will get better, and at this point we'll try again when we pull up stakes, and when I get closer to town I'll try to get the LTE working for the WiFiRanger again. But at this point I already requested an RMA to send the thing back. I'm a little frustrated with the whole WiFiRanger product. It's at this point kind of proving to be worthless. That may change in another video, we'll see, but at this point I would not recommend it at all. It has absolutely no value whatsoever. The only time it's come in useful is just to have a central Wi-Fi access point name that we can use for all our devices, as opposed to tethering to our mobile phone, because where it's worked for Wi-Fi, our computers would have worked fine for Wi-Fi. It was at Heartland Campground, and they had really good Wi-Fi everywhere. So it worked there, but everything worked there. And here, where we have very little wireless, but we can get like 1 or 2 bars on occasion with my cell phone, the LTE on the WiFiRanger isn't doing us any good. Either it's defective, I'm not sure. I've got it to where it'll tether for a few seconds and it disconnects. So either it's defective or it doesn't do any better picking up cell signal than my cell phone does. So I'll keep you posted on that. I've got to get some work done. This has been a very frustrating couple days here. So hopefully things start smoothing out, because I've got to work to make money so I can pay for this little adventure. And without internet, that's not going to happen. So regarding the WiFiRanger, it literally took hours before it was able to finally connect this evening. My cell phone's been working for the last couple hours, although not quite as good. I have it up on the roof. Alright, so it literally took up until recently for internet to start really working. Over the last hour, 2 hours or so, I've finally been able to get some work done. I ended up just putting my cell phone up on the top of the trailer, and I was able to get 3 bars, even though it would still have horrible ping times. Eventually it did get better and better and better, and now I'm actually able to work. And the WiFiRanger LTE is actually getting 1 bar better than my cell phone up on the roof. And it actually was able to pull pages pretty decent, but still not great. I guess cell signal here for Verizon is really bad here. The people here at the boondocking site that own the land here said that they can't get Sprint to hardly work at all. I'm starting to feel a little more relaxed. I'm actually kind of enjoying hanging out in the trailer and getting some work done. It's nice and quiet. It's nice and cool. It's currently 74 degrees. We just got the little fan going and 1 window open. So that's kind of nice. It's actually pretty pleasant at the moment. Nice view of the skies. We'll go out and look at that real quick. That was a dumb idea. I don't know how to do astrophotography. So Robin is cooking our first dinner for our 12-week long journey. Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome.
Today we went ahead and did a stop at Walmart and got the oil change on the car and all that good stuff. I do think in future, when we go to stay at a boondocking location, because if we're coming in late especially, there's not going to be really good lighting, because this is usually, it's residential. So we really didn't even set up last night. We just parked because it was too dark to see. So I think in the future, if we're gonna be coming in late, we will just stay at a Walmart. That way we can resupply, take care of things in town, and then when it's daylight, we head to our location. I think that's how we're gonna do it from here on out.
Yeah.
Today, that's what we did. We ran some errands in town. I did need to get an oil change on the vehicle because it was like 1,000 miles past due. Got those things done. Fortunately, for a while now, we've had internet working here. Hopefully it stays.